Oh, we're live. All right, boys and girls, let me get this game going. Bum, 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 bum. Here we are. Okay, game should be going very quickly. Here it comes. Turn one. Hmm. This is Nyaxe and Seveen, and these guys are very new players. Which is awesome. I really like that the new players are jumping into the dueling tournament. It's very fun. All right, we have Hinam versus Soramadia. Okay, come on, do my turn. What are you doing? You think? There we are. There we are. Here's me. So of course, as per usual, I can't see really anything on turn one. I have to wait. I have to wait for turn two. These guys have picked Short Gauntlet as their map, which is the by far most popular map in all of this stuff. And I'm going to remind them that I am live. And what we wait for is for turn two, where we can actually see some stuff. So, not sure who's here. I see a couple of viewers, and yeah, it's the usual kind of shenanigans. So we wait a little bit. First little bit is a little bit dull, but that's how it goes. So I'm gonna have a smoke. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the background right now today. Oh, I need to do my little bit of maintenance here. So we're just waiting on, you know, which is okay. Hang on here. Who is playing who? I need to clarify this. We have Nyaxe is Soramadia and Seveen is Hinnom. So we just need. Oh, there we are. Here's the turn. And then my little bit of maintenance, which is leave and go back in. All right, let's see what we've got. So Hinnom has not bad scales. Not the worst. Gold Cow, the Golden Idol. Pretty cool. Okay. So he's got, I'm guessing, some kind of sort of in the middle kind of bless. And what does he have to do with? He's got, looks like, on quick glance, reasonable indies. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Light infantries, militias and heavies, slingers and heavies. Man, he got the luck roll. He got the luck roll. He got the easy indies. Now, let's go check out Soramadia. Oh, look at these scales. Oh, I hope he didn't buy just one candle. Oh man, I sure hope he didn't do that. That could be rough. That could be very rough. So we don't see any bless yet, of course, as per usual for turn one. Um, oh wow. Oh boy, this smells like blood bond regen. We're to awake hell bless him. Yes, sir, mister. Yes, sir. Oh. Well, I sure hope he didn't forget to buy any candles. I mean, seeing one candle here right now, oh my. Anyway, Subblecat, yes. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, here's the turn. All right. We have the new turn. Okay, each expanded. Um, we will look at this on the map. Okay, so Sorrow, what do we have here? Okay, Lancers, yeah, good stuff. That's the starting army. Is this a prophet? Chieftain, no. Not a prophet, just basic stuff. Okay, pretty straightforward. Yeah. If you get Dom killed, you won't be able to use a Hellbless. No. Okay, we don't see anything bless wise for. I forgot to check. No, I did check. That chieftain is not a prophet. Okay, so we've seen that. Now let's see. Do we see some bless here? I bet you we see bless here. I bet you we do. What have we got for bless? Oh, maybe not. There he is. Okay. Uh yeah, regen, B bond, fortitude. Okay. Who Subblecat, you predicted this. Well done. Well done, buddy. I should jump into voice just in case anybody wants to come along. Regen, B bond, fortitude. Well, son of a gun. I think we know how this is going to go. Well, you do have basic spread, and yes, he did take an awake. But yeah, when I see a single candle, I'm like, ooh, I hope he didn't forget to at least buy a little bit. Oh man, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Those are going to be hard to deal with. You know, what is, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Soramatia. It's one of my very favorite nations. It's just it's a cool nation. It's early age and you've got heavy cavalry. What else can you say? Well done on your predictions there, partner. Well done. Oh, they're waiting on me. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, here's my turn. Okay, we got double expansion from both sides, but I will do my maintenance thing to be sure I'm not holding up the game. Uh, so, how did the expansion go? Ah, here we go. Let's see some blast. There we go. We see some Warpada. Let's see the bless. And there's a prophet. Oh, nice. Prophetize, yes. Prophetized a warrior sorceress. So let's see the bless. A stat bless. Okay, there we go. A serious stat bless. All of which is not incarnate. Yeah, that works well. That is very viable. Very viable. Look at those lizard ladies. Oh, they met up with some annoyance. They met up with some wizards, but they do just fine. Do they have fire resist? Anybody notice? A little bit, yes. A good bit of fire resistance. All right, they're in good shape. Now, my prediction is he's going to need, Soramati is going to need like a 3-to-1 ratio. Magic weapons is good, but they're going to need a 3-to-1 ratio to kill Hinnom giants. That's kind of my guess. Not perfect, of course. I have predicted wrong in the past. And the starting army, they did just fine with Lancers. Of course they did. Yeah. Okay, let's type out the blesses here, as I usually try to do. All right, I have to jump over to, here we are. I have to jump over to YouTube to deal with this. All right, so we have the Sorrow Blast. Hey, boss. So what do we have here? We have, let's have a look here. Attack. Attack +2. Magic weapons. FR 10. FR. Defense +4. That might work. MR 1. Strength +4. Okay, that's hard hitting. And B surge. Okay, now let's go. If I can get to it, let's type out the. Oh, and he's got some chariots happening here. Okay, well, I'm trying to deal with the blessing stuff. Here's the prophet, the Avite commander. He's the prophet. So we'll take a look at him. Oh, the turn's up. So I'll type this out very quickly. Hinnom bless. What do we have here? We have MR. We have regen, B bond, and fortitude. Okay, there we go. I'll get the new turn. Well, we got a couple expansions on both sides. I'll do my little bit of maintenance stuff. Jump back in. And okay, so success with the base starting army. Soramati has an excellent starting army, and his Orpatas are doing fine. He's doubling up on the warrior sorceresses. Ba, 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 ba. What do we have here? We have basic, just some chariots trampling away like fiends. And over here, the starting army. Well, it's shrinking a bit, but it did fine. Oh, what do you guys think? Do we have any early predictions? I mean, the Giants are going to be painfully hard to deal with. But Soramatia has a scales advantage, a very solid scales advantage. Oh, and there we have 3 candles. These are not the worst scales we've seen. I mean, I think we watched the Turmoil 3, Misfortune 3, kind of miserable. Oh my God, that's painful. I want to watch this battle. How do the chariots do? I think the chariots do quite well. But let's have a look. Let's turn on our, there we are, colored squares and speed this up a bit. Okay, so he's got them shooting a bit. He's on a hold and attack. They toss out some javelins, and then they trample everything. Yeah, that's cheap. That's easy. Works just fine. Oh, the Misfortune 3, and yeah, that was you. Yeah, that was you. That was, oh my God, that was painful. You like this format? Well, yeah. So we've got Order, Sloth 2. No, sorry, Turmoil 2, Order 2, or Production 2, Heat, Death Scales, of course. That's kind of a dump in a duel format. I mean, hopefully you're not going to play the long-term game. A little bit behind. Let's look at graphs. So where are we at on graphs? They are smack dab even. Research might be the interesting graph here. Okay, I got to get these colors straight. Okay, Hinnom has a massive research advantage. Although, does that really matter? I think the defense +4 on the Orpatas, yes, I agree with you there, Balls. I think that could work. I think that could work. We'll see what happens when he actually has to meet up with the Giants. Okay, here's the turn. Yeah, maybe it's not a 3-to-1. Maybe it's a 2-to-1 kind of ratio. I mean, Hinnom Giants are, rough to deal with. So, do we see any? Hang on, I got to do my little maintenance trick. So, Sorrow has not expanded as much. Here's the Orpatas. So, that's that starting group. Oh, we lost one. I would be kind of tempted to think. And here comes the chariots. But what we kind of want to see, are we seeing any? Nope, we're not seeing any big giants, any big sacred giants yet. These guys have both got their cap circles. So let's have a look here at the. Okay. Yeah. Nobody has a clear advantage economically. It's fairly equal. Um, for a pair of newbies, these guys are doing quite well. These are well-designed nations. I mean, yeah, given the matchup, Hinnom versus Sormatia, yeah, it's cool. They're doing well. Um, so Sabakat, when you say you love this format, what do you mean by love the format? You mean the dueling format or the particulars of this stream or what exactly? Oh, okay. +2 strength instead of, yeah, blood surge. Well, I think the thing about blood surge is blood surge gets you good expansion. Now we'll see how he does here. I think he's a little over the top on 12 Orpatas. I think you could go with 6 per expansion group. I think 6 would do the job. So these lovely ladies are quite happily ignoring all the archery. They're just moving past it and doing their thing. Hang on. I gotta do a short bio break. Okay, I'm back. I dropped my beverage. How dare I drop my beverage? I have to get my new turn. Well, oh, look at that. 3 battles for Sorbatia. Nice, nice. What's he doing there? Let's have a look. Okay, the starting army with some Orpatas. Nice, nice job. Lancers are good. Lancers are good. In the early age, Lancers are very good. What else do we have? Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Oh no, that's Hinnom. Okay. Um. So Armadia is playing very carefully. Very carefully. I think that could cost him. One thing we've noticed in the dueling is that economic advantage, you don't have a way to recover if you fall too far behind. And he is falling a bit behind. But what we want to see, do we have some giants? I wanted to see. Here they are. Here they are. Oh, hang on. I need to do my maintenance thing. Jump out, jump back in. All right. This is what we really want to see. Okay, those guys are scary. Those guys are scary. I mean, oh man. So that's 6 hit points a turn regen, fortitude. They're going to be very hard to kill. However, the priest is very flimsy. And she has bad leadership. So if you can snipe the priest, you could win this fight quite easily. But those guys are tough. What is the final defense on the lizards? Let's have a look. It's a good question there, boss. All right. 23. 23. Wow. They're going to be very hard to kill. And you know, Light Lance is not bad. They got 2 attacks. Really solid attack skill. Look at the attack skill. Pretty sweet. Okay, turns up. So I gotta exit here. So 23 defense on cavalry. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Ooh. Okay, so we have some economics starting to occur here. Yeah. Thor is playing very careful. Very careful. Yeah, he's running out of his starting army, but that's, you know, not really here nor there. But if we look at provinces, Hinnom now has a significant advantage in provinces. You think the lizards have it? All right. All right. I like that prediction. That's fun. I I think the lizards need to split up their armies, you know, like 20 or Pattis and Raiders. He could be expanding like a fiend. I would I would predict that you could expand with 5 or Pattis with this bless just fine. They'd be taking out everything. Um yeah. Oh, I need to do my maintenance little tidbit here. So that is 3 expansions for Hinnom. 1, 2. He's still running around with just charioteers. Oh, that one failed. That one failed. Just not quite big enough. Oh, well, that's a lot of heavy cavalry. Yeah, I could see that why that one failed. I'm trying to remember. Chariots are size 5? Right. So they could trample cavalry, but it just didn't work. Okay, well, interesting. Now, the Sora fight. So he lost 3 Lancers this time. I mean, that's start army basics. You don't really. Well, yeah, I think Thoros Bless can win this, but he could lose economically. I mean, it's not over the top yet. We've seen worse. We have seen far worse situations with somebody, you know, massively ahead economically. But yeah, I think, you know, you Okay, here's another good sized army. So this is the short gauntlet map. We're all kind of familiar by this point in time in how it works. Here's the lovely place to put your second fort. But that Sorrow Bless has a good chance of, yes, it has a good chance of eating those Hinnom giants. And there's a very limited number of Hinnom giants you can make. All right, turns here. Oh, all right. 26 is pretty tough. 26. Well, it looks like Soramadia saw that fight. That's kind of fun. So we've got chariots coming around the side. Your patas. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, I need to do my maintenance thing. I mean, the last thing I want to do. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Hinnom got misfortune event. So 2 each. All right. Let's have a look here. All right, we got fish boys. Are they all blessed? All right, here. No, some of them didn't get blessed. Hang on, I need to watch this again. What's wrong here? There's something wrong here in this fight. All right, where's the sorceress? There she. No, 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 no. There she is. Okay. One blast. Oh, okay. So a bit of a script problem here. Um, that is not enough casts of bless. You need 3 probably for that number of, and then yeah. See, she's running forward. Would not be my choice. So most of these Orpatas are not blessed. Yeah, they didn't get blessed. I mean, it went fine. They were fish boys. All right, and now over here, what do we have? All right, I'm going to make a comment here. Let me see. Who is who? Nyaxe, I believe. I have to jump back to the. I have to jump back to it. Yes, I'm gonna mention. I mean, I don't usually intervene, but at least it's worth saying, be sure you bless everything. I don't usually comment while streaming, but at least rip it up. Yes, at least script enough bless. I mean, that's kind of it's kind of a general thing. It's not uncommon with new players that they don't sort of realize, bless misses a lot. It's just not a terribly reliable thing. Well, okay, all right. I'm gonna so the core script for H1 commanders. All right. So I made my talk here. Let's look. All right, good stuff. 2 expansions by Hinnom. Hinnom is doing the, where are we here? Oh, he failed. Oh, that did, yeah, see, that's the trouble. It's a good one. It's a good one. So this is when a cheap, generic junk priest doesn't cut the mustard. How many of you guys have done this? How many times have we done this? Many, many, many times. I mean, you've got these, monstrosity giants, but the commander gets killed, and then you're buggered. We've seen that. Where was the other one? That was that one. Okay. Go look at this one. All right. So, that was a bit painful on the attrition. So that army is almost, done. Okay, he won that fight, but the cost was relatively high. All right, let's go to graphs here. Okay, things are going well. Oh, so these guys did not fight. They went backwards. Odd choice. Odd choice. Yeah, that's an odd choice. So what we have are 1 expansion by Sormatia, 1 failed expansion by, 1 successful, but that army is on the edge of no longer relevant. 3 chariots could keep going. All right, what does Hinnom have coming out next? Some Raphaites. Okay, fairly basic. I need to do my little bit of maintenance here. Well, it's nowhere near a done deal. But we're probably going to see some, player versus player action very soon. This army from Hinnom is pressing hard on the Soramatia capital. All right. I have not much more comment about this turn. Anybody else have comments? Not much for me. Oh, okay, that's entertaining. I'm just dropping back to the live chat on Discord. All right, I'm going to drop over to the channel for the game. No, nothing much going on there. Yeah, there's no extra forts yet. All right, we should have a look, see. Okay, this one, he's buying some foreign recruit. No, nobody is doing a second fort yet. Not that I can see. Hinnom has taken advantage of the, his starting army. He just kind of pressing hard over here. This map does have some ability to let you, scoop your way into the action. And we are on what? Turn 10. So extra forts, I'd be sort of expecting them very soon. And the turn is about to arrive. By the way, I'm in voice. If you want to drop by, feel free. All right, I did my little bit of maintenance. Okay, we may see, here we go. Sorrow has pushed over here. The Orpatas are doing just fine. Let me see if he took my little bit of hint and fixed his script. Oh, this is the prophet, so no problem here. Hold an attack on the Orpatas. Shoot a little bit with the bows, then they rush out. Now, I don't think I would be risking my profit to have her go fight. I mean, she's good, but where is she here? She's tough. She's tough as nails. What's her, heroic toughness. Nice one. We should have a look at that. Anyways, I think, let's look at the Hall of Fame here. I think it's time to look at the Hall of Fame. Oh, yes. Oh, that's pretty nice. So Hinnom had a Hall of Famer, but he died. He's got another one. Um, we've got the Iron Will and Heroic Toughness. Well, that's pretty nice. There's better, but not too shabby. Heroic Toughness is fairly nice. So Armati is starting to catch up on the graphs, doing nice job on the income, and Hinnom got an extra fort. Well done, well done. Good move. Good move there. What else? So the income graph, a little bit of an advantage for Hinnom. Not outrageous, but on the edge. Gem income. Okay, people have found some sites. All right, so. Oh my gosh, he did it again. He did it again. So lost the priest and lost the fight. Look at that. The barbarian commander comes rushing back to the very back and whacks on the priest, and fight is over. Okay, so what is wrong with this as a script? Yeah, I mean, how do I comment on that with it being a peckerhead? All right, let's look at this one. A single one of those Rephites on guard commander would have, probably saved that fight. So I'm not an expert, but I'm kind of thinking it's the Ketism he's using, right? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, one bodyguard would have made a massive difference. Even some cheap garbage generic chaff. You need a little bit of something if you're going to run a naked priest. I mean, okay, so what are his options here? He needs a priest. Oh, turns up. Yeah, Ketisot. All right. All right, turns here. Okay, I'll do my little bit of maintenance. So what do we have? Okay, let's review this on the map. So we still don't have player versus player shenanigans. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, the start army died. The start army died. What do we have here? Oh my god. So 21 Orpatas with 2 sorceresses. Okay, my analysis is this is double duty. I mean, that's very solid. They're not going to die. But grab territory, split them in half, and you'll do very well. Let's see what the script is. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Bless, bless, bless. Yes, sir. Much better. I know I usually try not to comment in the game channel while I'm casting one of these, but in this case I just felt the urge to say, hey man, bless everybody. Now, of course, I would argue that split this army in half. Oh, you can't come talk to me in voice? All right, Sabakat. I don't mind. I just wanted to mention that I'm up and available. Okay, so that's a giant army to kill a little bit of I I don't know if I'm going to be able to host Barkai's game later. We'll see. We'll see. Well, son of a gun. So both of these guys have really good designs. I think both of these designs are just excellent. Especially they have had 2 weeks to, know each other's nations and what the other guy might do. But we do need a little bit of coaching on how do you script this stuff. Little bit of it. Yeah. I mean, this is overkill. Yeah, that was overkill. He could have split in half, and now, he's got to deal with these ghouls. So let's look at the graphs. Jump back to graphs. Oh, all right. Oh, Hiron lost. Yeah, he lost that one. Oh, okay. Maybe I was not really fair here. Sorrow attacked Hinnom. Well, yeah, this is, the only thing is I played a game versus, it wasn't Hinnom. It was, but anyways, larger can be stunningly good on the size 5 giants. But this is this is a very, very solid Hinnom build. I mean, we've gone over the Hinnom Blast. I mean, regen, B bond, and fortitude. How can you do? Can you do better? Not sure. But then you need to not have your priest die. And let's look at this one. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, see, using a milk cart to bless these guys is probably a better way to go. I mean, look at that guy. What a beast. What a beast. All right. Da, 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 da. Well, so I was for Moria, and I had to deal with Hinnom with larger, and that was like, oh my god, that was hard bloody work. Larger on size 5 is just crazy good. Suddenly you can tank elephants, you can ignore them. Um, there's a lot of very good reasons why larger on a size 5 is just so good. Well, I didn't mean larger for Sormatia, but yeah, you know, uh, it's just a wow. You want to see the feared larger regen blast? Yes. We have not seen it so far in this tournament. Um, but regenerating size 6 giants are incredibly hard to kill. They're incredibly hard to kill. I mean, you're already size 5. So what do you lose by not being larger? Not much. Anyways, okay. So the Mel card. All right, let's have a look at some graphs here. Hinnom is taking a bit of a beating, and Sorrow has fort number 2 up. Yeah, we missed that. Oh, and look at this. Sorrow is buying fish boys. He's gonna get some gold by taking some water. Well done. Well done. Or he can cross this river. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fish boys. That's cool. Okay, here's the. Oh, he split it. He split it, right? This is only 10. Well, yeah, regen and larger is a very viable choice. Okay, what do we have here? Let's look at the. I need to jump back. So Sorrow beat up on and Sorrow expanded 15. Oh, this one should be cool. We're seeing him beat up Hefflums. How does he do this? Well, it's only 2 Hefflums, but all right, good. He's getting everybody blessed. And the elephants die, and off we go. And the warrior sorceress is tough as nails, so she's not really going to die. He doesn't suffer from that issue of, whippy blessers. All right, I think it's time to let's look at the graphs here again. All right, my prediction is that Sormatia now has a significant advantage. Equal on forts. He's picking fights. Sormatia is picking fights that are winning. Gem income, not terribly relevant. Nobody's doing a huge amount of searching. I think this is just freebies. Let's look at research. Okay, so big advantage for Hinnom here on research. But, you know, so what does that mean? Milk carts with buffs, right? Let's see if this milk cart has buffs. Milk carts with buffs will be very difficult to deal with. But that milk cart is not buffed. Bless. Yeah, that milk cart is not buffed. Do we see more milk carts? Okay, turns up. I'll get the turn. Well, okay. What would Hinnom be researching? I hope. Let me look at milk carts here. To look at milk carts. I have to remind myself. So you've got basic blood, and random of earth, fire, and astral. Well, the obvious answer is alteration 3, maybe 4. No, I'd be going for body ethereal because if I remember correctly, here they are. Ami? Yeah, you should be able to easily make some Ami, toss some body ethereal on a milk card. Now, of course, we do know that Sorrow does have magic weapons, but at least body alteration 3 for Iron Skin. The fire milk cards, I'd probably keep the fire milk cards at home. I don't think elementals are going to be a factor in this game, in this duel. Um, they were a big factor in some other duels, but no. I mean, if you have milk cards, I mean, my God, you've got milk cards, right? Yeah, you want Iron Skin and Pepper Flesh. You know, you want these guys to tank the world. A little bit of construction too, but their base gear is very fine. You know, the base gear is very fine. You can crank up the protection. Teleport is God. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose he could, but that's cheap, right? If we look at teleport here is, oh, where are we there? Sorry. Oh, the golden cow, I'm sure could wipe out a stack. All right, let's see what we've got here. So we've got doubled up on the warrior sorceresses, 21 Orpatas. Very solid, very solid. I mean, all he's killing is PD. Here we are. So we got Rephites and Dawn Guards with 2 Milk Guards. Where are we at here on provinces? Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Look at that. Sorrow is putting the pressure on, the economic pressure. Now, if I was playing Sora right now, there are a bunch of juicy, easy bits. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done. So that's free gold, basically. Hinom does not really have a counter to that. So he could take the fish boys and move them on and grab some more free gold. It's not a lot of gold, it's only 31. But, oh my. And his fort is upgraded. And the Hinnom fort is not upgraded yet. Nobody's taken the Central Core province. This is the one with the many heavy calf. Now, I think either nation could have taken this central province without hardly a hiccup. I'm going to do my maintenance thing. So we have 2 expansions. Yeah. Is he the first player to take that water? Yes, he might be. He might be. I mean, all it is a little bit of extra gold, but what did he pay? He bought 21 fish boys. So 210 gold. That's a cheap answer to getting, 31 gold a turn for Dick All. So yeah, I think this might be the first time I've seen anybody take that water. I mean, he got the lucky thing somewhere. Here he is, fish boys. So he got the fish boys and he went for the water. Now, the really good water is this one here in 35. If you have this and you own it and you can get amphibious dudes, like right now that's showing as Tritons, so chances are what you can recruit there is aquatic only. If you had this, or this one, again, these are Tritons. If you had it, oh, here's the turn. But yes, Applecat, my friend, I think. Oh, that did not go well. Okay, we're gonna have to have a good look at that fight. Is there anything else? No, that is the popcorn out. Here we go. This is popcorn, boys. Bloody lucid, he's got me talking about popcorn. Okay, what do we have here? We have Blessing by a Melkart. So the Blesser is probably not going to die. I don't think they all got blessed. Yeah. Oh, that one's blessed. That one is not blessed. Oh. All right. Oh, there's 2 Melkarts. Look at that. Anybody got a prediction before I mean, we already kind of know because I screwed it up. The Orpatas just don't cut it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They just can't do enough damage. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me see here. So they repel successfully. They repel, lots of repel, huge defense, but they die if they get hit. All right. No, he just can't. He Sorrow can't kill here. Um, I mean the Orpatas are holding up brilliantly well, but well, I this is a new player game. I'm not entirely sure that new players, really grasp how do you thug against something like this. Let's look at the numbers here. So we had 13 Rephites against 21 Orpatas. Yeah, Sorrow has all kinds of possibilities in the construction realm. But that was painful. That was painful. Look at the army graph. Sorrow, though, does have a serious army. I mean, maybe you know, yeah, maybe more, but Sorrow does have the option of foreign recruit cavalry everywhere, and he does have some fairly good economic advantage, not as much as he had before. Yes, dust daggers. Yes. Well, and Sorrow. Now, uh, note here. I do not believe. Let me review this. Oh, they do have magic weapons. So they have the Dawn Blade. So body ethereal spam, fluffing. Sorrow, though, can moss body, if I remember correctly. I mean, moss body is 1 in 4 of the Sormatia. Oh, he's got another fort up. Well done. So, I mean, he can moss body. There. You have a chance of that. Are you on the phone there, Subcat? Your typing is a yeah. I think bite be wrong. Bite be wrong. I'll bite you. Pretty funny. Well, dudes, this is far from over. This is far from over. With Blood Bond or Blood Surge? Blood Bond. Um, yeah. These are stinking tough giants to kill. No question about it. I mean, they are hard to kill. I, hmm, I, I don't. I'm always, a bit skeptical of if I predict too much because, my whole role in this tournament is, the dude in the background. I just really like to see these guys, you know, try their own stuff. I've had numerous comments on why don't I make more rules. Well, I don't want to make a whole bunch of rules because what I want to do is I want to see people, have the freedom, the openness to try whatever works. Oh, we should also. It is turn 15, and I don't see a god. Do you guys see a god? I don't see a god. Warrior sorceress. So I think Soramati can win this with some thugs. Your keyboard is covered in socks. That's a good one. Well, my microphone is covered in a sock. So there you go. Oh, they're waiting on me. Sorry, guys. I have to tell these guys that I have to tell them. All right. Here's the new turn. We got big fights, big fights. All right, everybody's fighting everybody. What do we have? 9 Rephaites with the milk cart killed some bullshit PD. All right, easy peasy. What do we have here? Another 4 Rephaites and a milk cart killed some bullshit PD. Over here, 25 or pot. 25 or patas. Okay, we need to go to this bronze. Well, son of a gun. All right, this one is so as he are those mercs? Those are the swordsmen. Yeah, I think that Sora's Bless is imprisoned. All right. So that was that. All right. The province's graph is tending to roughly equal. There are a lot of Rephaite here. Yeah, they were waiting on me. Sorry there, Rail. Man, you drop in just to remind me that I'm mucking up. So for anybody listening, Rail is a very old friend of mine. So there. He has been my buddy for a very long time. Well, and balls too. When did we first fight balls? I remember a funny game. Oh gosh, it would be 12 or 13 years ago where I used a huge pile of I think, yeah. You know what? It is turn. No, if he was dormant, it should show up by now. It really should show up by now. The way dormant works. But his scales are not really good enough for imprisoned. So yeah, maybe Sabblecat. You might be right here. You could try to make the pretender. Um, Kind of funny when I do these streams, how many people are here because they've been here. You guys fight tomorrow? You and Balls? Nice. I'll keep some time there. You realize that Balls is here right now in this chat. Um, it's Andre. He and I are some of the people who use our real name. All right. Okay, this is a tough one. I do hope that Sorrow will, thug up a bit because his chances. The nations are Soramatia and Hinnom. Hey, Needley, welcome. Enjoy the stream. Ask questions. Come pester me in voice if you want. Yeah, that's Balls. Yeah. Andre, that's Balls. I guess you didn't realize that. I keep talking to him. But yeah, you would not know that. Man, we have been talking with each other for a very long time. A very long time. Anyways, Balls and I are in maybe the old school kind of thing where, you know, uh, what we believe is that, well, anyways, I don't know why he. I don't know why he uses his real name. I know why I use my real name when I do YouTube. It's so that I have copyright without any debate. My nickname. Oh, all right. So I just had a question from Nyaxe. Yeah, are mercs allowed? Well, yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. I mean, I think I put a rule, no mercs. It's just because, a long time ago, we had this thing where mercs they kind of mess up dueling. They're not a bad thing, but it sort of encourages a kind of turtle strategy where you save money to buy mercs. And that's a little bit on the boring side, in my opinion. All right, new turn. Oh, we got some good fights here, I think. We have some good fights. I'll do my maintenance. And then I will have a look. All right, what do we have here? Oh, gosh. That did not work. That did not work. Son of a gun. Oh, what about the other ones? All right, some expansion. Some expansion. Yeah, that's why I kind of discourage using mercs in this dueling format. I mean, it's not, a game winner, but Rail is here. I mean, Rail is here. You still here, Rail? Um, a lot of these kind of concepts of dueling are back from when we did a hell of a lot of this back in, you know, 10, 11 years ago. We used to duel all the time. We used to just make a game and play like fiends, um and one of the kind of consensus sort of rules we made was mercs sort of mess things up. Anyways, all right, the fish boys are getting some more water. He bought a pile of shrimps. Good grief. I think that's probably a random event. If I remember correctly, shrimp soldiers are aquatic, so they're stuck. Um, yeah. I think Sabocat hit it while we banned mercs years ago. It just, it encourages a kind of turtle idea, save your cash by mercs. And that personally is a bit boring in a duel. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. All right, we've got a big fight here. Let's look at this one. So we've got Inaris, a couple of them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming this, to the best of my memory, I could look it up, but all right. Did he? Oh man, are all these guys blessed? I sure hope they are. Okay, they're blessed. They're blessed. No, no, some of them did not. Okay, I gotta jump out of here and watch this again. What the hell went wrong here? He did not get them all blessed. Dude. No, 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 dude. You gotta bless everybody. Oh my god. All right. So, blessed. Not blessed. Not blessed. Oh, blessed. Okay. Ah. Oh, tattoos are active. That's good. Okay. So you cannot win if you lose 13 Orpatas and you kill one. No, you cannot win. You lose 3 Inaris. What were the Inaris doing? What the hell? Yeah, I think that's roughly what I'm getting to there, Balls. Is he is kind of fucked. Yeah. So what do we have here? Nothing. What are these Inari doing? All right. Communion slave? Oh, what kind of communion is this? Who's the master? Wait, there's no master? There's 4 Inari here. Oh, there's the master. Okay, there's the master. And what does she do? Skeletons. Well, bloody hell. And the warrior sorceresses do not have gear. That's a death. Nature 2. Couple of gems. Could have been some swarm. Okay, turns up. I'm gonna get my turn. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Well, it might be a misunderstanding of how communions work. 2 masters. Um, yes, it's odd. 3 slaves. Yes, it's odd. All right. Let's so here we are. Oh, adjacent to the capital and no counter that we have seen. The prediction, if I was him right now, I would siege the capital and shut this game down. That would be what I would do. There is no counter for this. 2 milk carts. Let's see what the milk carts have for What the hell? Oh, he's quickened. And what about this guy? He is increased defense. 21 defense. Oh my god. But both are fire Melkarts. And yeah. Possibly the weakest of the options you can get for a Melkart, depending on research. Well, I think we are close to a winner here. Fish Boy's rating is good, very good, but oh, this one should be kind of cool. Okay, he killed 4 Refags. So with enough of them, the Orpatas can kill Refags. But it takes a lot of them. Yeah, they've got to get the critical mass here. They have to do a surround, drop the defense, get some harassment. Well, what are we at here? We're at 20-4, and at 20-4 they win, but at 1-1 they don't. I don't know. What do you think? 3-1? Yeah, I think 3-1 is probably the viable ratio. The trouble is, both are cap only. So, you're looking at he's pumping out potentially 6 ref aids a turn. Sorrow is pumping out 6 Orpatas a turn. Sorrow needs to use something besides Orpatas. Orpatas are not going to win this. Not going to win this. He just can't compete. Yeah, exactly, real. Isn't yeah. I mean, Sora has to pick careful fights. He's got the mobility advantage. I mean, really, Sora can make basic cavalry in every province. You know, but yeah, I mean, does he understand that? Okay, turns here. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, he can make lancers in every independent province. That is one of the Soramadia thing. Um, there we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did I not predict that last turn? Let's just park our ass on top of Soramatia's capital and trash him. So let's look at income graph. Okay, it was not as devastating as it could be. But that was fairly devastating. Oh, man. You have to patrol, dude. You have to patrol. You can't just give up your capital. Province defense is not going to cut it. All right, so where are we at here? Yeah, so he took some chicken shit BD, but he lost his capital. Over here, Soramadia continues to raid with a honking big pile of Orpatas. Well, son of a gun. Son of a gun. I mean, look at this. 2 milk carts. 2 milk carts, 10 Rephaites with a little bit of whatever, sprinkled in. It might be, yeah. I mean, you could buff, you could point buff or fluff. I hate that word, but you could fluff. I mean, yeah, Soro does have massive amounts of astral. He can do. Okay, well, anyways, if we were to roughly analyze, Hinnom has a very simple concept. Make big piles of stupid, tough giants. Soro, based on his design, has to be, to win this duel, Soro needed sneaky stuff, tricky stuff. All kinds of stuff that are not the normal thing. Tough matchup. What do you guys think? Do you think? I mean, off the starting post, this was a Hinnom game to win. I personally am very fond of Soramadia. It's a really amazing nation in the early age. The thing that you get, super high protection, heavy cavalry everywhere you want to get it is cool. It's not as good as it used to be with the nerf to Andromedic archers, but it's still very good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of my point there, balls. Um, you need some tricky shit. You need some research, a little bit of critical magic. And we haven't seen that, but let's be fair. These are 2 very new players, and they have done a good job. Uh, I'll give both of them very big kudos. Well done, guys. Yeah, exactly, boss. You and I could come up with all kinds of dirty, evil tricks to kill a whole pile of those Rephaite. But for a new player, this is a tough matchup. Sorrow is one of those nations that I think needs some particular care to use well. I played Sorrow a lot. My last game with Sorrow Maria was a Disciples game where both of my teammates just, well, rolled over and died. Um, so I was left, trying to hold off um, six attackers and well, yeah, in prison scales, in a duel, is a tough go. A tough go. You really have to leverage your magic, your research, and for Sorrow, you have to leverage all that foreign recruit stuff. He wants to be buying Lancers every bloody place he can get. Anyway, oh, they're waiting on me. My bad. I got talking. Heaven forbid. Oh, man. The capital is still siege. Yeah, they were waiting on me. I know. All right. I'll do my maintenance thing so that does not happen. Well, what do you guys think? Where are we here? I think this is Hinam's game. I think it is. I need to drop by the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nyaxe there was reminding me that I am holding up their game. Heaven forbid. That's the risk you take when I cast these things. All right. So what do we have to look at here? That was a meaningless fight. Okay, that's solid, but where, yeah, man, it's not in a position that's going to help. I don't think the Orpatas are gonna cut the bustard here. This bunch, good whack of Lancers, but you gotta get back your. I mean, this is a lot of gems. All right, so provinces wise, has a small advantage, except that what's not really measured here is he's parked on top of on top of the capital. All right, I think I may be on the edge of this stream might be roughly over, simply because it's not very fun if all the stream is me talking. Not like I can't talk. What do you guys think? All right, I'm gonna jump over to the bot, set this game on send me turns. And then I am going to do my usual, which is at about the 2 hour thing. I will end the stream. I will follow up with either a post or something after the fact. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by, being vigorous, and keep me on topic. All right, guys. I'll do one more turn just to be sure everything works. And then I will end this stream. 2 hour streams seem to be sort of my personal magic number. And you guys know where to find me, so chat with me any day. I'll just wait for one more turn. Let me jump over. Let me jump over to certain personal chats. And then we will yeah, I agree with you there, Rail. I think there was a time earlier when this was the game for sorrow, but not so much any longer. All right, let me be sure that I get my turn. Oh wow. Okay, this is okay. He took back the capital, but look at that. Yeah, see, Hinnom did the right thing here. He split those armies. I mean, he could be expanding. He could be killing this stuff with nothing but a single milk cart. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you so much for all you guys and your comments and keeping me honest. Take care, my friends, and you know where to find me. All right, I'm going to end the stream